the Rotoscopers YouTube. I'm Morgan Stradling.
And I'm Chelsea Robson.
And today we're going to talk about Walt Disney's 14th feature-length animated film, Peter Pan. Yay! So Diamond Edition of the Blu-rays are specially set aside for the creme de la creme, the best of the Disney. So we see Beauty and the Beast in the Diamonds. We see Aladdin in the Diamond features. We see even Cinderella has her own Diamond Edition. Peter Pan, good enough for a Diamond Edition, even though it's gold. But did you know, the day this is released, which is February 5th, 2013, is the 60th anniversary of the day Peter Pan was released in theaters.
Oh, really?
Do you know what the 60th anniversary is in anniversary presents?
Is that Diamond?
It's the Diamond
Whoa!
Anniversary. I know, right? Like,
They
blows
planned that.
your mind. Totally, totally. So, happy birthday, Peter. Looking good. That's what happens when you live in Neverland. Awesome.
So Peter Pan, we follow Wendy, Michael, and John as they go through their huge adventure, as they follow Peter Pan and learn how to fly. They go to Neverland, they fight Hook, the captain, Lost Boys, lots
Mermaids!
of mermaids!
Love
Yes,
mermaids.
love it. So you got a lot of fun things in there. Basically, you know, you're just gonna have fun watching this movie. I've always loved this movie.
Yeah, this movie is a favorite of everybody. I mean, it not only was a classic 20 years ago, but 30 and 40 years ago. It is just as much of a classic then as it is today. Everybody loves this movie, from little kids to little girls to adults to big girls. Exactly. So if you don't like this movie, which I know there are a few out there, shame, shame. Walk the plank.
Get out of our club.
What I love about this movie is that it's so bright and vivid. It's based on concept art by Walt Disney's favorite concept artist, Mary Blair. And she is awesome. Like, I have this list of 100 things in my life that I want, and one of them is to own an original Mary Blair. I don't care if it's like the size of a postage stamp. I want one. Apparently it's expensive and they're never for sale, so until then I can just watch the features on this movie so I can see some of the concept art. So talking about the features, this Diamond Edition thankfully is chock full of features. Some of the features, we love features, right? We get so excited about features.
Show me what they never showed me before. I want to be the first.
So, I don't even know where to begin. When you're watching the movie, you can watch it many different ways. First, you can watch it with an introduction by Walt Disney's daughter, Diane Disney Miller. And of course, she's doing the introduction at the Walt Disney Family History Museum in San Francisco, because she's always promoting that, and that's awesome. You should go. I would like to go.
Let's do a meetup there.
Rotoscopers meetup. After that, there is an audio commentary by Roy Disney. Now, this is actually Walt's nephew, not his brother. He's actually just reading a script, so it's nothing special. But they do bring in the animators, the filmmakers, and some of the actors. They bring in clips of those as you're watching the movie with the commentary. So that's pretty cool. So it makes it kind of worth the fact that he's just reading a script the whole time. They bring in kind of these cool features, which are awesome. And then, ooh, don't forget, you can watch it with the Disney View. The Disney View, you can watch the movie with random Peter Pan inspired colors and pictures on the side. So very distracting for the original movie if you're trying to watch it with the Disney View. I don't recommend it, so that's a no. So the other features on here, there are 2 deleted scenes, which are just storyboards, which are really cool because I love seeing what didn't make it and then realizing, phew, they made the right decision in the first place, because those deleted scenes were...
There's a reason they're on the floor.
Yeah. Then there's also 2 deleted songs. One is called Never Smile at a Crocodile, and you might recognize the tune. Never smile at a crocodile.
No, you never get friendly with a crocodile. I know that one.
It's a good song. Then there's a feature about the 9 Old Men. That one is really good, and that is an exclusive Blu-ray feature. It's about 30 minutes long. It's not the 9 Old Men originally. It's sort of a fly-on-the-wall take about the 9 Old Men and their contributions to the film through the eyes of their children, which are actually very old themselves now too. And then, of course, let's not forget all the features that were carried over from the original DVD release of this. There's even more sing-along songs. Oh, that's one of the things. You can watch the movie with sing-along. So whenever a song comes up, there'll be the, you know, bouncing ball lyrics right there. So that's cool. And then there's just there's about 5 different featurettes that are the making of, and the story about Tinkerbell, and the Peter Pan that nearly was, and because this movie was in development a long time. Walt Disney actually wanted this to be his 2nd film released after Snow White, but it just didn't happen, so it came a little bit later, ended up being his 14th. So that's not too bad. So there's lots of history and lots of good things on this DVD. It's good. We like it.
We do.
Oh, one last thing. The only criticism I have about this Blu-ray edition is when they were transferring it over and converting it into the HD format, they did it a little too well. Like it looks like it was literally painted and inked yesterday. So you kind of lose like the graininess of the original cells and kind of the originality of, you know, the 50s, of the era that it was produced. Like it really looks perfect and crisp. And so when you're watching it, like especially if you used to watch it on VHS or even on the DVD, you notice a difference. It's okay, you get used to it, but I kind of miss the little imperfections here and there. So that is a big criticism that a lot of people are having, and I agree, like it's just too perfect.
And especially with those, you want the original too.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, can I have both? Can I have the perfectly restored and then, you know, the way that Walt saw it?
No.
No. I mean, this is the way that Disney has decided, and we saw that with Cinderella and some of the other ones, which we will do a review also. But that's just kind of the way Disney has done, so they're going to stick with it. So, we give 5 stars for the film because it is a classic, it deserves its diamond status, and I'm giving it 4.5 stars for the features. I mean,
that's
maybe even 5. I don't know. It's good. This one is a must-own, must-buy. Buy it right now.
Until next time, we are the Rotoscopers.